This is the random clan battle series. Don't really matter. Teams aren't fair. Just showing you different ways that I do clan battles. I can streak. I can play objective. Anyway, that's not important. What I want to talk about is way more important to me than Call of Duty, and that's sports. My two favorite teams for the only sports I like, of course, is basketball and football. I don't like baseball. I don't like tennis. None of that shit. I like basketball, football. Basketball, I love college, Duke, and UNC. And for NBA, I only have one team, and that's the Bulls, all day. The reason I like the Bulls is me being from the Carolinas, South Carolina. We don't have an NBA team, so it's not like I'm a bandwagon fan. I've liked the Bulls since the Jordan era, and I think that we're still one of the top teams. If D Rose didn't get hurt in the first playoff series against Philadelphia, we would have probably made a very, very strong run that year. And last year we did fucking ridiculously good, considering our best player wasn't playing. You think of Miami, they wouldn't went anywhere without their best player, LeBron. Spurs, they wouldn't have went anywhere without their best player, Tony Parker. Well, they probably would have done good, but I don't think they would have made it, past the first round. Of course, my NFL team, Panthers all day. Cam Newton. He had a sophomore slump. That happens a lot, so I'm not really worried about it. We ended the season strong. We got a lot more pieces this year. We got a strong DT in the draft, and we got some more wide receivers to some more options for him to throw it to. You know what I mean? Besides just only Steve Smith and Brandon LaFell and having some runner backs, we got some more wide receiver threats, and that's gonna help our team out a lot. I've been a Panthers fan since 2003. That's when I started liking football. And it's hard. It was hard sometimes, because since 2003 we only had maybe like a couple winning seasons, but that's not why it's hard, because you have a lot of promising teams, and you have teams that you feel can make an impact, and then they just fall short a lot. So it's it's hard a lot of times, and Jake Delhomme, you liked him because what he did to go to the Super Bowl against the Patriots when they cheated, because they used spy cam because they're cheaters, and then towards the end of his career when he was just throwing picks in every game, fumbling and shit, it was hard to fucking get rid of him because of what he did for the team, but that's how it is in the NFL. It's a business, when they're past their productive days, you have to get rid of them. And Cam Newton, I've always wanted a mobile quarterback, especially one that could throw as good as him. Cam Newton is what Jamarcus Russell was supposed to be, but way more mobile, of course. But Jamarcus Russell, throw 80 yards off his back foot, and it was really tall, really strong, and pretty fast. He wasn't as fast as Cam Newton, of course. He's not as athletic as Cam Newton, but he had a stronger arm. So when they were scouting Jamarcus Russell, they're in their eyes thinking of Cam Newton, And Jamarcus Russell, of course, huge failure. Cam Newton, of course, set all the rookie records. You know what I'm saying? First 2 games out the gate, he got 400 passing yards. You know, that's not luck. You know, he didn't do as good. He didn't do as good last year. He had a sophomore slump. You know, but look for him to come out of the gate just destroying people. You know, he's one of those guys. You know, you can't categorize like you know, 03 Mike Vick, you know, or 05 Mike Vick, you know. They had the Peyton Mannings and Tom Brady's, but everybody's worried about Mike because there's so many things that he could do on the field, you know what I mean? He's that X factor. He's that one guy that, you know, you can draw up a gameplay for, but if he's doing his thing, you know, there's nothing you can do out there, and it's crazy that one player can make a difference like that. You know, like the Tom Brady's, the Peyton Mannings, they can too with their passing. But you know, if the guys aren't making the catch, if the guys aren't getting some, you know, run after, you know, some yards after the catch, and look at me die right here off my second lodestar like a scrub. But if the guys aren't making the catch and the guys aren't, you know, getting yards after the catch, then you know, that's all they can really do. They can control how accurate the ball is and the placement of the ball, but to be able to, you know, if you can't find a guy, be able to tuck the ball and just run off and straight get like, you know, 60 yards in a run. That's a weapon that most teams don't have. In the comment section, just leave me your favorite NBA and NFL team and what you think that their record's going to be this year. If you enjoy this commentary about sports, you want to hear other things about sports, let me know. If you think it's irrelevant and you don't like sports because you play Call of Duty and this isn't a sports channel and you only want to hear about Call of Duty and similar stuff, let me know. Remember, like, subscribe, favorite. Actually, I don't even know what favorite means. I just say that because Optics Company does, but do it.